Hello, this is Troy with the Noble Grafted in Middle Position. A deliverer will come from Zion. He will banish ungodliness from Jacob, all Israel. And this will be by covenant with them, all Israel, when I take away their sins, when I banish ungodliness, when I cleanse them. Now, Zechariah 12, the oracle of the word of the Lord concerning Israel thus declares, the Lord who stretched out the heavens and founded the earth and formed the spirit of man within him. Behold, I am about to make Jerusalem a cup of staggering to all surrounding peoples. The siege of Jerusalem will also be against Judah. On that day I will make Jerusalem a heavy stone for all the peoples. All who lift it will surely hurt themselves, and all the nations of the earth will gather against it. On that day, declares the Lord, I will strike every horse with panic and its rider with madness, but for the sake of the house of Judah, I will keep my eyes open when I strike every horse of the peoples with blindness. Then the clans of Judah shall say to themselves, the inhabitants of Jerusalem have strength through the Lord of hosts, their God. On that day I will make the clans of Judah like a blazing pot in the midst of wood and a flaming torch among sheaves, and they shall devour to the right and to the left the surrounding people, the Islamic nations. And while Jerusalem shall again be habited in its place, in Jerusalem. And the Lord will give salvation to the tents of Judah first, that the glory of the house of David and the glory of the inhabitants of Jerusalem may not surpass that of Judah. On that day the Lord will protect the inhabitants of Jerusalem, so that the feeblest among them on that day shall be like King David, and the house of David shall be like God, like the angel of the Lord going before them. And on that day I will seek to destroy all the nations that come against Jerusalem. To everyone who survives of all the nations and have come against Jerusalem shall go up year after year to worship the king. This is the older serving the younger. This is the purpose of election. This is Isaiah 60, where Paul has taken us right here. The word of God has not failed. The Lord of hosts, and to keep the feast of booths. If any of the families of the earth do not go up in Jerusalem to worship the king, the Lord of hosts, there will be no rain for them. And if the family of Egypt does not go up to present themselves, there shall be no rain. And there shall be a plague which the Lord inflicts on the nations who do not go up to the feast of booths. There shall be punishment to Egypt and punishment to all the nations that do not go up and keep the feast of booths. So this is the new heavens and the new earth that we're waiting for when a Redeemer comes from Zion.